guys, congratulations on this show. I mean, movie star, TV star, and now a reality star?
Covering all the bases.
We're always going to have each other's back.
It's quite ironic that he's the last person that wanted to do this reality show. Yeah, he sees the camera and he's like, am I in frame?
That's the truth.
Everyone's gonna love you guys. You're a breath of fresh air.
Thanks.
I mean, of course, we have seen so many famous families take on reality. What do you think is gonna set your show apart?
I think ours is more of a docu-series.
I think it's funnier.
And I think
funny.
it's kind of, and I think that we all have such big personalities. There's nobody quiet in
no
our family.
personality. That's
And we're
such a
very
surprise.
loud and funny
We're the
and
quietest
fun
people
and,
on earth.
No, and I think that we come from love, like everything.
We
I
hate
do.
each other.
Did you draw any inspiration from other shows? I mean, of course, we've had the Kardashians on TV forever.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say inspiration, would you? I mean,
No, I would say,
because they're unique in their own
and
way.
they've done it so right, and
You
it
know.
worked for them, and
Yeah.
there would just be no point in trying to
Copy
imitate
that.
that.
Well, I was gonna ask too, like maybe inspired you to do something or do something differently.
That's now you hit it.
Yeah.
Now you hit it. You want to say, how do we differentiate ourselves from them? And that's like being your authentic self.
Yeah.
And that's what we are.
My sister and I run a podcast called Unwaxed. We're in our early 20s. It doesn't get much better than this. Brain-wise, body-wise, looks-wise, we're at our peak, ladies.
Why was now the perfect time to do this show with your family?
Well, certainly I'm not getting any younger, but Tulsa King has brought me to like another level. And I thought, you know, this would be great to share this kind of like new notoriety with a reality show while you're still relevant. See what I mean? And it's the ultimate movie. Ultimate home movie. I love my daughter, I love my wife, and I want to like share that.
Yeah.
Because it's something that I think is entertaining.
and more time with your family.
Yeah. That's really nice.
And obviously our matriarch here, I imagine, you know, you're the protector here of this family. And, you know, there's some things that maybe you don't want seen. Is there anything off limits with this show?
I think the bedroom, the bathroom, brushing our teeth. I think those
That
things
type
are
of stuff?
off limits.
Okay.
But basically, we are very real. It's more of a docuseries. We don't really hide. We're not shy people. I'm very honest. I almost honestly say we're almost too honest to who we are. And so that's what I really wanted to share with people. I didn't want it to be set up. I didn't want it to be like, oh, we all get drunk and we all throw fits and we're screaming at each other. No, because that's not what we do. And I just wanted to show people real life things that happen with dating. Scarlett's in college. It's, you know, trying to figure each other out.
Being the oldest, I've always had this pressure of being very perfect. Dating with the last name that I have is incredibly hard. Being a Stallone, it holds a lot of weight.
Now, you girls, I mean, what has been the biggest perk and also the biggest disadvantage of having Mr. Sylvester Stallone as your father and having that last name growing up?
I think for me, maybe for all of us, it's when he would leave for a long time growing up and then he'd come back. You know, it's tough not having your dad at a consistent rate all the time. And we understand it's his industry, but that was probably the hard part growing up, was like those big moments that you probably had to miss.
I would say the best thing is you're like a never-ending encyclopedia of wise wisdom.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you've lived 10 different lives, so anything that we
close.
come... I mean, when it comes to relationship advice, to work advice, to friendship advice, he just gets it because he goes, I've been there and I've lived it. So.
Yeah. Now, dating, is that a disadvantage? You're already rolling your eyes there. I imagine, you know, bringing a boyfriend home, that's gotta be very intimidating.
It is very Because either they're trying to like square up to him and be him, or they're in love with him.
Well, he also doesn't help. He stands in the corner, sort of says nothing, looks through his eyebrows.
That's for the first like 3 or 4 dates. He won't say anything.
And then does it change?
It's
as
a
you progress?
man thing.
Okay.
It's a certain.
Is it?
I mean, women have a certain unspoken language, so do men.
Okay.
And it's like,
But you're definitely gonna be a mush when you walk your girls down the aisle one day, aren't you?
I'm gonna be a mess.
You're gonna be a mess.
They're gonna take me in a stretcher. and, like,
He'll be crying the whole
I'll be in a
time.
tuxedo without.
No, he'll be crying. He'll have like 10
I
boxes
will.
of tissue.
I'll be horrible.
And then he's going to try to drag him back. Not
So can you guys live with us?
Can you? Would that be great?
Would
Your
that be
husbands
great?
are gonna be like, oh my God, there was a time where I was scared of him, and now here he is
Yep,
crying.
exactly. I can't
Have you ever tried to set them up with anybody that you know or a co-star, or is that like you will not?
Or you? We've given him ideas, but then he would absolutely turn them down in 2 seconds.
It's nobody's good enough. Sorry, guys, but that's a dad thing, you know.
It
How
is.
I fall in love with all their boyfriends.
She loves it.
And I almost I start crying if they break up. And it makes me
She's
so
more
sad.
upset than we are.
I get more upset, and then I tell them not to break up with him.
And he's
because-
celebrating.
and he's
somewhere.
celebrating.
He says,
He's
"It's
writing
about time."
No, he's writing their.
I rent
breakup
the
letter.
Macy's Day Parade.
No.
It's like, yeah.
He actually writes their breakup text.
You've written their breakup text.
Yes.
Guilty.
Yeah.
What did it say?
Well, I'm a good writer. I mean, you don't want to hear it.
He's written 40 screenplays,
Yeah.
so I think he can write it.
That is true. That is
Sometimes
true.
though he does want to end it with keep punching. I'm like, that doesn't really sound good.
that might give it away.
Yeah, so I delete that part. But everything else is so good.
Have any of the guys caught on to this?
No.
They will now.
They will know.
We gotta
They were
change the
actually
If you
broken up
get a giant text from us,
by
Basically,
Sylvester Stallone. I
Tell
mean,
these
that's
guys
kinda
to
cool.
join the Foreign Legion, and that's the end
He
of it.
actually gives the best dating advice, though.
he gives the best dating advice.
And do I give good advice?
No.
No.
But you're the voice of reason.
Well, I'm a mom, so I want everyone to be in our family, and I feel so sad because I'm gonna miss them.
Oh
And
my
so
goodness.
I
No,
don't
my
want
mom's
anyone-
advice is forgive them. It's okay. They made a mistake. My dad says dump them.
Kick him
I'm like,
Wanted
give
them.
them 10 more chances.
No.
They're good boys.
I love that you said you want everyone to be part of the family. I'm coming over. Just let me know when Christmas dinner is.
We love it.
You guys are so much fun. How long do you want to have cameras in your space? Do you see this as a long-term thing?
As long as they'll let us.
That's an interesting question. I don't know when the patina wears off, but definitely for a couple seasons it'd
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah. We like
Yeah.
it.
Is there anything that you guys are nervous to relive as the show airs, or?
Probably my breakup.
Oh no! You gotta relive it again.
She's in college. Scarlett's in college, so I think she's a little nervous going back to college after all her college friends maybe see it.
Yeah.
There's some-
Yeah, it definitely sets the tone. I mean, they did already talk about it. Now the buzz is going around college, and they did interview kids on campus.
Oh,
Not that I want to give
watch
away
the show.
give away any secrets. There's a moment with a couple of tarantulas they may not want to go through.
That was
Oh no!
I don't want to say anything.
So this is also what sets your show
There's a
apart. There are no
tarantula
bounds.
moment.
You guys will do.
We'll do anything.
I can't believe you guys are actually doing a reality show.
Who would have thought you on TV like this? You're welcome.